guys, Asher coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video. I'm glad to have you all here. It's a big one today because we got Ninja back in the game for all players, new and old, spenders, whales, free to play. Y'all get your hands on Ninja.
Something's definitely wrong.
It's been years. In case you missed my last video, all the details are there on how we can get our hands back on this champion, but I figured we'd do an updated guide on Ninja as well.
Hey, if you guys see anything Ninja related, tell me, because I am back on my Ninja kick.
I'm here on my free-to-play account. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, but this is my old school Ninja, and I remember how much, any OGs out there, you can relate how much this dude changed my account back in the day. Now, this account has since gone dormant, but what I'm going to do in today's video is show you my favorite build for Ninja and really take a look at all the areas that we can use this amazing champion now that, hey, everybody has them again, until 3 years from now when nobody has them and they all complain again.
You know, I think it's time for me to retire.
So really quickly, this is my super basic free-to-play build on Ninja, guys. You can see I have basically only the freebies.
Hello.
No, I actually have Torment in there too. I got a Rhonda, I got a UDK, I got a Ninja, I got a Visix, I got my girl, so the Drakes, right?
Why am I the last one?
All right, sorry, my bad.
But Ninja, a very, very basic early game build. Throw them in some accuracy, some speed. In terms of stat priorities, obviously, we're going with accuracy, crit rate, crit damage, speed, right? My speed is actually not very much on point on the free-to-play account at 166. Do I even have speed boots on him? Yeah, I do. That's pathetic. So yeah, this is a very, very basic build. This is what I have for Masteries on my free-to-play account. But let's go ahead and go over to the main account and show you Ninja, my favorite build in all the areas we can use this guy, even in the end game.
What would you do with money if I wasn't around?
So guys, this is absolutely the best build for Ninja in the end game, kind of the mid to end game as well. Although I do want to give a call out to Affinity Breaker set, which can be helpful in some situations. Pretty obvious, right? But I love them in a good old regen set. So as I type in regen, what a moron. You ever do that? You ever say something and type it when you didn't want to? So here's Ninja in the regen and the immortal set. And where's my text here? What, player him? There's a glitch in the matrix.
My life is none of your business. I live it my way and I like it.
So guys, as I show you the gear really quickly, let's talk about the stat priorities. That's what really matters here, right? Now, this is kind of end game content, and obviously it can scale depending on where you are in the game. So resistance, we want on 350 to resist Doom Tower hard bosses. We need 500 resistance for mischief tanking if you don't have that AoE veil for your team, right? You can be a great mischief tank, obviously, for that reason. Accuracy, we want around 350 for the end game for Doom Tower, but we want around 500 accuracy for Sand Devil in Phantom Shogun Grove. Speed recommendation is going to be around 230 plus. 230 is kind of the minimum. No crit rate, crit damage really needed in this build, but if it's possible and doesn't hurt his survivability, then absolutely. More damage, more the merrier. Affinity Breaker, only really worth it for Sand Devil 25 as an alternate, as I mentioned, as a duo. It would be full damage. It would be a full damage build, so he dies as soon as possible to make the runs faster, and 500 accuracy is needed to land his burns. So these are the total stats we're going to be working with in today's video. Obviously, HP for some survivability to really activate that regeneration in the immortal set. Masteries. Well, most useful tier 6 mastery is going to be War Master on our guy Ninja. Really helpful for boss fights, obviously. If this build is difficult to reach, then you can skip the offensive tree, go down defense, and just pick up more resist with Unshakable. Is a totally fine option. Things might take a little bit longer, but they're still going to work, still going to get the job done, right? Blessings. I love Brimstone. Brimstone is a no-brainer for me on Ninja. Again, speed up your runs vis-a-vis more damage. My man has the accuracy anyway. Let's go ahead and take him into battle, guys. What do you say? First off, Sorath the Frost Spider. Ninja frickin' decimates. What's going on my shoulder over here? First off, let's talk about all the areas that Ninja slays inside this game now that you've got your hands on him, guys. Sorath the Frost Spider.
He destroys this boss.
I'm not going to show you the wave content here. I have my guy Magnar in here. I also have Lydia to prevent the revival, which is fantastic. But as long as the spider is under the burn, you're gonna be okay either way. I'm not gonna bore you guys with all the wave content. I'll come back at you guys towards the end of the spider. Stay tuned because we do have Shogun, Sand Devil, Hydra. Gonna show it all to you guys. Be right back. All right, guys. So just a little bit of the beginning of the action here on the Frost Spider. It's incredible, man. Ninja's the man. He also has decreased defense on his A1. We haven't even gone over his kit here. I just went right into battle with this dude for you guys. Odds are a lot of you guys are familiar. You can see him resisting everything, landing those burns with the hail burn ability. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast.
He goes Scion Slash. I think it's an important point to illustrate for you guys that his A3 is the AoE freeze ability, right? The ninja brings to the table. You don't want to shut that ability off, even against bosses, because it does reduce the cooldown of the Hail Burn, which is his boss killing ability on the A2. As a matter of fact, here, as we round out the Frost Spider, let's two birds, one stone it, and take a quick look at his kit and his multipliers. So HellHades.com gives him a 4.5 out of 5. One of the best champs out there in the game. Look at his rating against these key areas. Clan Boss 5 out of 5, Hydra 5 out of 5, Aim is 4.5, Doom Tower 4.5 against Waves, Iron Twins 5, Sand Devil 5, Shogun 5. Blah! This guy kills everything in this damn game. Ice Golem, Dragon Hard, you name it, dude. Celestial Griffin, Eternal Dragon, Frost Spider, Dark Fae. My favorite Dark Fae because you can lead off with the A3 ability, freeze the mirror of your champions, and then kill Dark Fae with Ninja as well. He's a decreased defense on his A1 with a turn meter fill when used against bosses. Do have to be careful of this ability against the clan boss, though. He's almost done with the Frost Spider already. I gotta be quick here, guys. He has a 3.7 attack multiplier on his A1 ability. That's actually not too bad there, right? Again, as I mentioned, though, against clan boss, if you're using him on a speed tune team, just be careful with the turn meter fill on that A1. 3 times at random with the 2 multiplier. This is 3 times each hit, 100% chance to win boot to place an HP burn for 3 turns. Perfect veil on this champion. Instantly activate HP burns against bosses, including the ones placed by this skill. All right, are you done? Oh, he's already done against the final boss, Doom Tower Hard. There we go. Just a cool, clean 33 milli. No big deal. Let's end off with a Scion Slash is an AoE. It is a when targeting a boss, will only attack the boss. Attack the boss, not all enemies. Ignore 50% of the target's defense. Will also decrease the cooldown of the Hail Burn skill by 1 turn, which we mentioned. So this is a perfect ability to really optimize whether you're going against wave content with the AoE freeze, the crowd control. You can use them in the arena as well. I use them in the arena on my free-to-play that I illustrated at the top of this video, or against bosses. He is the boss killer. Then we have Escalation. Increases attack by 10% up to 100%. Crit damage up to 25%. Each time a single enemy is hit by all 3 of Ninja's active skills in a single round. Another reason you never want to turn off any abilities on Ninja. It can occur multiple times against the same enemy. When fighting bosses, it goes 20% up to 100, crit damage 10 up to 25 instead. Whoa, what a beast. He made that final boss look like absolute child's play. We already talked about Dark Fae. Now, 3 other Doom Tower bosses that I personally use Ninja. I cannot demonstrate for you guys, but I'm sure the content's out there on YouTube. You can use the same exact build against the Eternal Dragon, the Celestial Griffin, and as I mentioned, the Dark Fae, probably the most important Doom Tower boss to farm inside the entire game. Let's take a trip over to the Sand Devil's Necropolis. You know this team, right? This is a team that I couldn't really talk about. The Godseeker and Neri and Ninja team. I couldn't talk about, I'll show you Godseeker, the team set up really quickly, and as well as Godseeker's build. I couldn't talk about this team for years. Why? Because no one had Ninja. I would only get complaints in the comments. But guess what? I can talk about it again, guys. Look at how fast Ninja bleeds through the Shogun as well as the Sand Devil. It's insane, especially since the big nerf to the bosses as well. So Godseeker just keeps reviving Ninja. He keeps going in with the Hail Burn ability, Scion Slash, ignore a little bit defense. Most importantly, get that cooldown down on the Hail Burn. There he goes, guys. I'll come back at you at the end. All right, guys. Oh, boom. There he goes. goes. That was fast. That was fast. I tried to come at you guys before the end of the battle, and my man's like...
Stop exaggerating. You're not even looking.
All right, here we go, guys. Let's go into Phantom Shogun Grove really quickly here. Man, this guy, he just does it all. Anywhere you need a burn, Ninja, he destroys. A little bit more of a pay-to-win team, to be fair, here against the Shogun. Not gonna lie to you guys, but still, I mean, he's insane. Maybe not as insane as Newt against this particular boss, but still, he's gonna get that final blow. There he goes, Hailbird. Well, maybe not the final blow, but he's got that brimstone, right? Got that brimstone, very close. Oh man, talk about a nice little speed run there at 18 seconds. Let's go ahead and show, no. Let's go ahead and show him in a Hydra build, guys. I need to work on my CVC, man. I was actually away. I saw a little, did I already tell you guys? I'm sorry if I did, but no, it was my Watcher channel. I saw Garth Brooks for my girlfriend's birthday, and I just had an absolute blast, but I'm playing catch up. I missed the fragment summon, and anyway, I digress. By the way, Garth Brooks, what a freaking live musician. I've never seen a performer as great as Garth. Sorry for the massive interlude that 99% of you guys don't care about. And what am I doing in my Clan vs. Clan tournament? I don't know. All right, let's go to Hydra, guys. Let's get this show on the road here. The grand finale. Hydra, can you tell I'm a little amped up today? My kiddo, he's going to summer camp. And should we go Nightmare or should we go Brutal? What do you guys think? Let's go Nightmare, screw it. My kiddo went to summer camp and he got so homesick today. I had to go there and pick up the poor little fella. Just absolutely broke my heart. It broke my heart, man. I don't know what to do. Any parents out there? I'm sure it's a phase. I'm sure I'll get over it. Only child, so you know how it is. All right, anyway. Guys, I said I would show you the team setup, but basically, just make sure that Godseeker Iniri is in the main lead position. You don't want an Aura. You don't want anybody else, right? So we have Godseeker in the main position, and then we have Ninja. There is no freaking team setup, right? There is none. They just go in their default. So there you go. All right, guys, so here's the Hydra team. We got a Mikage, we got a Sify, we got a Krisk and a Curse set for Hex. We have Wallmaster, we have Lydia, and we have Ninja. So let's go ahead and go in here and see how we do. This is a full auto team, by the way, except for maybe the very first start of the run. I want to make sure I land my Provoke with Krisk on the A3, and then after that, we will be good to go. Let's go ahead and land some debuffs there with Lydia. Let's self-buff with Wallmaster. Let's do a little bit of damage here. There we go. Let's land the Provoke, and then let's put it on auto from here on out, right? So before I get to the end, I do want to remind you guys, I'm going to let this whole thing run. I'll come back at you guys in like an hour or whatever to see the end result in terms of the damage. I do want to remind you guys of a couple things. Number one, Chris is going to have a lot of damage, maybe more than Ninja, probably more than Ninja because of all that Hex damage, okay? Number two is we don't even have him in all-out damage build, right? Keep in mind, it's the regen, it's the immoral. I didn't put him with a crit rate, crit damage. Of course, you can kind of min-max these teams and min-max Ninja's damage just by diverting some of the survivability to more damage, provided that we can keep them alive, okay? Let's see how this team does, guys. I'll come back at you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so here we are, 40 minutes, but we're gonna hit our turn limit here. We're gonna hit our turn limit. I'm pretty happy with the damage. Obviously, it's not a world record-setting run or anything like that, but the damage is really nice. You're going to do well in Hydra Clash with this champion, really regardless of who else is on the team here. Put a Reviver, put some Hex. You guys know the staples, right? Get that Perfect Veil on your team, or, you know, have a Mischief Tank for the team, and you guys are going to be absolutely A-okay. So we're approaching the end here. You guys let me know, by the way, if you're already Ninja users, what's your relationship been like with Ninja over the years, you know? Where did you start using him? Where are you currently using him? I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. And what's your favorite build on Ninja as well? So, getting to the end here, 1489. Can we hit? No, we definitely, I was going to like, can we hit 380? No, nope, not with 9 turns left. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. And Ninja, man, that escalation really does help his damage ramp up over time, these longer battles, right? All right, a couple more turns, and here we go, 1,500. There it is, 378 million. We got Ninja at 81 million. Out-damaged Krisk with, again, the hex there. Very nice work. Again, fits in any team. You can see Mikage here at 6 million. Siphian 10. I don't have Mikage built for damage. This team can do a hell of a lot better, but we kind of threw it together last minute and it still got the job done, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this ninja guide, guys. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. And as always, take care, guys.